You ever notice how every time you think you have got Amazon all figured out, they throw in like five updates all at once? It feels like playing chess with someone who keeps changing the rules mid game. But honestly, that's kind of the fun part of working in this space. We have to keep adapting, and staying ahead is what makes the difference between brands that survive and that thrive. Hey, Sami here. For those of you who are new, I run Labels Growth, an agency where we manage Amazon accounts, A to Z product research, listing optimization, PPC launches, the whole deal. And today I want to walk you through the latest shakeups in the Amazon ecosystem because there are quite a few, and some of them are pretty impactful if you're selling right now. So let's start with the biggest one, variation themes. Over the past year, you might have noticed that in the flat files, some variation themes were marked as deprecated, do not use. Well, as of September 2nd, Amazon is officially removing those irrelevant variation themes. What this means is if you have been sitting on older parentages without updating them, you're at risk of losing your variations completely. There's actually a file Amazon share where you can check which variation themes still apply to your category. My advice, don't wait. Update your listings via flat file and make sure everything matches the new accepted themes. If you don't, your products could get taken down, which is the last thing any seller wants heading into Q4. Now, another big move Amazon pulled out of, which is Amazon pulled out of Google Ads. This happened in late July. Basically, one day you'd see Amazon everywhere on Google Shopping, and then suddenly nothing, completely gone. Analysts are calling it a colossal shift, and it kind of is. Here's why it matters for you. With Amazon stepping away, CPCs on Google Shopping have already dropped. If you have been thinking about running Google Shopping campaigns for your products, now might be the perfect time to test it because competition isn't as fierce without Amazon dominating those placements. There are whispers that Amazon might return to shopping ads in the coming months, but for now, sellers who move quickly could see some real cost advantages. Next update, seller feedback changes. Customers can now leave feedback with just a star rating, no written comments needed. On the surface, this sounds good. You'll probably get more seller feedback, but the flip side is it's harder to dispute unfair ratings now. For example, if someone complains about shipping delays on an FB order, or they confuse product review with seller review, you don't have much resource. Overall, I expect average seller feedback ratings to dip a little because of this. It is especially important for brand owners to monitor closely. Let's talk about FBA returns and ownership settings. This one actually bothered me. Amazon quietly changed things so that when they damage your inventory, the default system now is that they reimburse you for the manufactured cost and then keep ownership of the product, meaning they can resell it through Amazon warehouse or other channels before you could at least remove your damaged inventory. Now Amazon gets to recoup money of items they damaged. It feels like a conflict of interest because technically they could profit from damaging products. Not a great look, but it's the reality. Definitely check your FBA settings so you understand what Amazon controls and what you can claim. On top of that, Amazon rolled out Manufacturing Central. This is specifically geared toward Indian manufacturers and sourcing companies. The domain was only registered in July, so this is brand new. Basically, Amazon wants to position itself as a hub for connecting sellers directly to manufacturers in India. Now, whether you feel comfortable trusting Amazon with the part of your supply chain is another question, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. And finally, we have customer reviews. Customer reviews are being phased out. As of September 30th, Amazon will fully remove inline customer reviews and push everything into voice of the customer. This ties in with the seller feedback star only update. Amazon is clearly trying to consolidate how customers share their experience, but it also means you'll want to get used to monitoring voice of the customer more closely because that's where all product related customer sentiment will be housed. So in short, update your variation themes ASAP. Keep an eye on Google shopping opportunities, watch your seller feedback ratings, review your FBA ownership settings, and don't ignore the transition to voice of the customer. That's all the news for now. And hey, if you're feeling overwhelmed by all these constant changes and you need help scaling your Amazon brand, that's literally what my team and I do at Labels Growth. You can reach out anytime at labelsgrowth.com.